Hello everyone, I'm Wyvern Force Gaming and I'm playing Ark Survival Evolved on the Scorched Earth map, and I have not been here in quite a while. Haven't had time to record videos, unfortunately. And there's going to be a yellow drop out that way, that's pretty cool. Now I'm not sure if I corrected myself in the last video. I did tame a tech raptor, and I thought it was a female, and it's actually a male. Now, there was a female in the same area, so I got the two mixed up. So right now I got the summer event active. So I'm going to go out and look for... try to find some red, white, and blue direwolves. I think that'd be cool. Now, I might actually go out and check that yellow drop. That might be on the other side of that. Really big rock. Okay. Alright, did not look at the yellow drop. There's going to be a blue one right there. Going to hop on the Argentavis and look for some direwolves. Don't think I've been out this way, so that's where I'm going to go. See what's over here. Okay, there's some crystal right there. That's interesting. And there's an Argentavis. Looks like it landed. There's a Sabertooth. That is a level 100. That's interesting. Going to see what's up here. There's some thorny dragons. And there's a purple drop out that way. I wonder how far up the mountain I can actually go. Something over there just fell. Was it that? Okay, there's some Ankylosauruses way out there. There's some Argentavis. I'm actually very curious to see how far I can actually go up the mountain. There's a Paraceratherium. There's a moth. Some rock golems. And a bunch of Carnos. Something made the moth fart. Is that a horse? That's a horse right there. Equus. That's what they're called. They're called an equus. Where'd it go? Kind of want to see what level that is. I might be able to... Never mind, it's dead. Went exactly where all those Carnos are. Okay, going to continue to go up the mountain. This is pretty cool. There's a Tapejara, and stuff is falling off of the mountain. It looks like those thorny dragons are trying to wingsuit Now, did they go splat? No, they didn't. They did not go splat. That was very interesting. Okay. Going to continue to go up the mountain. Don't know if I want to go any further, because that is the Wyvern Trench. I'm going to have to land for stamina. Thought I saw something else up here. Okay, there's an Ankylosaurus right there. I'm going to go to the very top. This might be the very top. It'd be cool to build a base up here. I might actually build a base up here. Now, how far can I actually fly? Okay, that's as high as I can go. So that's pretty high. Yep, that is the Wyvern Trench. Going to land for stamina. Alright, down the mountain I go. Now that is a pretty cool Argentavis. Looks like it's all white. I lost it. There it is. I lost it again. There it is. That is a level 100 female. That Argentavis looks pretty cool. Okay, there's a pile of stuff right there. There's some thorny dragons. Looks like there's also some Sabertooths. That's an interesting Argentavis. Level 40. Okay, there's a terror bird. There's an Argentavis. Okay, that is a very interesting color Tapejara. Level 85. I wonder if I can tame a Tapejara. Okay, went over there. I guess now I'm going to look for some direwolves. Okay, you're gonna land right there, and I don't think that is a good idea. Alright, I built a tiny little trap up there because I found a level 145 Sabertooth. There it is right there. Okay, that one's not it. That one's a level 40. There you are. Of course, can't see it. level 45 female. Going to pick her up. And try to get her into the tiny trap. And she's in. Cool. Now to crank her out. Hello there. Alright, she is starting to run. Couple more shots. Don't want to kill it. Come on, go to sleep. Don't shake your head no. Go to sleep. And there we go. She is tranked out. Cool. Tranked out a Sabertooth. And I got close to killing her. But there we go. Now I'm going to wait for her food to go down and get some prime meat. Alright, now I'm going to wait. Okay, her food is down. Going to give her some prime meat. And there we go. She is tamed up. Cool. Tamed a Sabertooth. Take all that out. Now to get her out of the trap. And there we go. And she's out. Definitely going to tell you to stop following. Don't got a lot of room up here. Level 217, and looks like she's black and gray. Very cool. Okay, now to put her in the cryopod. I ended up getting from transferring one of the Phiomias, actually both of the Phiomias from the Crystal Isles map, which was a mistake because I ended up losing one because the game crashed. There we go, she's in the cryopod. Now to dismantle the tiny trap. And I'm going to head back to base and drop her off. Away we go, and I think base is this way. That's a bunch of stuff up there. Okay. Looks like there is a Utyrannus up there. Don't want to mess with one of those right now. It's a nice archway. And there's Carnos on it. Back at base. Going to land right here. And get the Sabertooth out of the cryopod. And there she is. Looks like her head is a yellow-green color. Cool. Going to give her some meat. There we go. Okay. Going to head back out. Alright, I'm back over here in this area. Going to look around. If I didn't know it better, I think that is a rock golem. Now, that is an Equus. That is also an Equus. Still looking for direwolves. And that's a little bug. Alright, I found a direwolf I want to tame. It was over there. There it is. It is a level 135 female. I already built a small trap. And the trap is right there. Alright, did not go in the trap. There we go. Now I'm going to start to trank her out. But first I need to equip a crossbow. There we go. Looks like she is starting to run. Come on, go to sleep. Looks like she is starting to run. Couple of more shots. And there we go. She is tranked out. And there we go. Got close to killing her, but she's tranked out. Going to give her, or put in some narcotics, and wait for her food to go down and get some prime meat So there we go. Knocked out a direwolf. There was a Paraceratherium right there. Level 20, so that's where I'm going to get the prime meat. Now I'm going to wait. Her food has gone down. Going to give her some prime meat and get her tamed up. And there we go. She is tamed up. Cool. Tamed a direwolf. Would like to take that out. There we go. Alright, now to get her out of the trap. There we go. Nice color. White, yellow, and pink socks. Cool. Now to dismantle the rest of the trap. The trap is dismantled. Going to put the direwolf in a cryopod and take her back to base. Now, before I go back to base, I did see a level 145 Doedicurus, so I might as well pick that up and take that back to base as well. I think it was somewhere over here. There it is right there. Level 145 male. And I heard a Microraptor. Okay. I cannot see at all. That sun is bright. So now I'm going to head back to base and try not to get blinded by the sun. The sun is so bright. Back at base, I'm going to drop the Doedicurus right here. Now to get the direwolf out of the cryopod. And there we go. Definitely a nice color. Yep. Pink socks. Hello there. Cool. Really cool. Okay. Now to set up a little trap for that Doedicurus. Alright, I'm not going to be able to tame the Doedicurus right now because I do not have a long neck rifle and I don't have any trank arrows. I did find a Tapejara I want to tame, so I'm going to head out and build a small trap and use some rare flowers. Okay, the Tapejara is right there. It is a level 135 male. I built a wood trap. I'm going to set the Argentavis right here and consume a rare flower. Okay, here he comes. Okay, there we go. He is bold. Did not want to make another one of those. And there we go. He is in the trap. Now I'm going to start to trank him out. Cool. And those are trank arrows. Cool. He can't get out. And that missed. Did not want to shoot him in the head. The last thing I want to do is kill it. Okay, that completely missed. And there we go. He striked out. Cool. Alright, there we go. Knocked out a Tapejara. And it's really hot in this little box. Now I just need to get in the inventory. There we go. And throw in some narcotics. And something I completely forgot to mention. I ended up finding an Ascendant crossbow out of a blue drop. So that's cool. Alright, now I'm going to wait. His food has gone down. Going to give him some prime meat. And get him tamed up. And there we go. He is tamed up. Cool. Tamed a Tapejara. Okay, there's the inventory. Take all that out. Now to get him out of the trap. Which I might just put him in a cryopod. And there we go. Okay, I might have to dismantle this trap later. Okay, there he is. Cool. Black, red, pink, and orange. Now to take him back to base. Curiosity has the better of me. I couldn't reach the ceiling. Okay, I'm going to dismantle the trap now because I got onto the top of it. I dismantled the trap, going to hop on the Argentavis, and head back to base. Back at base. Going to land right here. And there's the Tapejara. Cool. I doubt there's anything useful in it. Okay, that's a Lysosaur. Long neck rifle. I'll take the storage bins. Also take that as well. Okay. Somewhat useful stuff in it. Alright, tamed a Sabertooth, a direwolf, and a Tapejara. It's time to end the video. If you watched it to the end and enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.